This next drill is the single leg hip lift. We're going to progress this drill following mastery of the bilateral hip lift. Okay, so I'm going to have Ariel take this right hip and actively flex it up towards her chest. I'm going to have her squeeze that in. I'm going to take her left hand and actively push it in that knee, so we have an isometric contraction going here. This is going to do two things. One, we can train some active isometric hip flexor strength on the right side. Also, keeping this knee in active flexion is going to help her to lock down her lumbar spine so she can't substitute lumbar extension in for hip extension, because we want to try to train active hip extension on this left hip. I want to see that this ankle is actively dorsiflexed, so we start to work on that. Same thing on this left foot. I want to see her actively dorsiflexing, dorsiflexing, and pushing through her heel. She's going to take a big breath in the nose, big breath out, drawing her ribs down. She's going to bridge that hip up. I want to see a nice straight line here. I want to see active tension going through this hip. Inhale, come down. Exhale again, create tension. Bridge up. Let's do about two more here. Again, want to make sure they're not crunching up their shoulders. They should look comfortable here. Okay, full extension through that hip. If you get a hamstring cramp or find that you can't get all the way up, it's simple. You can just regress right back down to the bilateral progression that we showed earlier until you develop enough strength to do this unilateral variation here.